Hi everyone, today's video is going to be on shows that I recommend you watch. I previously did a video on movies that you should watch, so feel free to watch that before or after this video. Most of these shows are newer shows, but not all of them are. Like, I think maybe 2 or 3 are a little bit older, but they're still really, really good. So the first show on the list is Anne with an E. I finished the show about 3 months ago and I'm so mad that they're not renewing the show for another season. There were a lot of petitions to keep it going, but I guess we're not gonna get a new season. Either way, you have to watch it. The beginning, it starts off kind of slow, but it gets really good really fast, and the actors and actresses are amazing. Totally recommend you watching it. 10 out of 10. So the next show is called Self-Made, and it is the true story on Madam C.J. Walker and her business journey and how she began to even sell her products and everything. It's really, really good. I've watched it about 4 times and love it so much. The main actress is one of my favorite actresses. She did an amazing job. And even though it was a short show, I feel like they got a lot done and, you know, they put a lot of meaning into it, so it's just good even though it's a short show. 10 out of 10, you definitely have to watch it. The next show, I just finished watching the 2nd season, and it is called Lupin, or Lupin if you want to say it correctly. It's a French show. I recommend listening to it in French and just reading the subtitles because it's so much better that way. It's basically about a father and son, and the son is trying to get justice for his dad because he was wrongfully convicted of stealing the necklace of a very powerful family. So good. When you watch the new season, you're gonna be blown away. The actors are amazing. No one else could do a better job than the main actor. 10 out of 10. So the next show is called The Crown, and this is about the royal family, and I believe the 2nd season is when Princess Diana is brought in, but it's such a good show. You really get to see everything that Diana went through with Charles, Prince Charles, and what the Queen went through with Philip, and it's just a really, really good show. 10 out of 10. So the next show is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Spellman. I think it's just The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, but either way, really good show. It's a remake on the original Sabrina series. The actors and actresses are amazing in this movie also. In this show also. And it's also just really funny to watch and very entertaining. 10 out of 10. So the next show is called The End of the Fucking World. I believe there's 2 seasons. It's really good. It's about 2 teenagers, and I can't really explain it too much without giving away the storyline. But it's like an indie show, really, really good. Loved it so much. So the next show is called The Umbrella Academy. This is a more popular show, but one of my favorites. It's also just really funny and very, very entertaining. Definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. The next show is a little older. I recently watched it, I think like 2 years ago maybe. Really mad that there wasn't a newer season for it, but it's called Prison Break. It is so entertaining. It keeps you thinking, it keeps you on your toes. Just a really, really good show. I recommend it to anyone. The next show is called I Am Not Okay With This, and I believe they're not renewing this show for another season, which is a shame because it's really good. It's another indie TV show, but really, really good. But I just love the aesthetic of the show. It's entertaining, it's sad, it's sweet. Just, you have to watch it. So the next show is The Queens Gambit. I love this show. My boyfriend is in love with chess and playing chess, so we definitely had to watch it, but it's way more than that because you really get to see the life of the character, and very interesting. I believe we watched it all like maybe 2 or 3 days. 10 out of 10. So the next show is called Scream. It is a remake on the original Scream, but just a show with teenagers. I love the 1st season. The 2nd one, not really a big fan. It's kind of cheesy now, but the 1st one is really, really good. I would definitely watch it. I believe Bella Thorne and like a bunch of other popular actors and actresses are in there, but definitely recommend the 1st one, not the 2nd one. Another one of my all-time favorite shows is called The Good Doctor. I wanted to watch the show originally because it's about an autistic boy and his childhood and how he grows up and everything like that in his career, but it intrigued me because my little brother Xander has autism, and I just kind of got attached to the show and I really fell in love with it. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend watching it. It's emotional, but it's also really funny, and overall just a really great show. So the next show is called Bates Motel. This is an older show, but it is also a remake of the original Bates Motel movie. The main actor in The Good Doctor is also the main actor in Bates Motel. He's really good at playing roles like the one he did in the Bates Motel. Just a really great actor, as well as the mom in the show. It's a very intense show, but really good. And in the newer season, Rihanna's in it, which is a really nice surprise, but you have to watch it. It's really good. So another one of my favorites is called The Marvelous Mrs Maisel. I actually recently did an acting job with the doctor in this show and talked to him about the show, and he said that the main actress is just as nice as she looks on TV. I just love her so much. Her outfits in the show, her personality, everything about it is just amazing. You have to watch it. Super funny, very emotional, but really, really good show. The next show is called Bridgerton. It is another royal family type of show, but really, really good. It's basically about a love story, but it's also a mystery, and it's just really interesting. All of the characters are really funny, and it's just hard to stop watching. Definitely recommend. I had to save the best for last. One of my absolute favorite staple shows to watch is You. And the main actor is just really good at portraying a crazy man, but it's just very intense. It's a love story sort of, but he is like a stalker at the same time. You have to watch it. I'm pretty sure you've seen it because it's super popular, but if you haven't, run to watch it. You should watch that before any of these other shows. As I said in the other video, I have tons of shows and movies to recommend for you guys to watch, so I will be making multiple parts to this, but I just wanted to get this list of shows that you should watch out because a lot of people always ask me for different things that they should watch. I'm the person in my family that always shows everyone movies, shows everyone shows. I'm that person. I hope you watch some of these shows, and if you do, feel free to let me know what you think about them on Instagram. You can DM me. My Instagram is Annalisa. It'll be on the screen, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.